Hey up. This one's been a long time coming then, hasn't it? So, for those who haven't seen my other Screamtime reviews, 1, what the hell are you doing with yourself? And 2, you'd be unaware, but this film has been advertised on nearly every other DVD in this collection so far. So you could say there's quite a bit of hype around it. Does it live up to it? Let's have a look, shall we? Psychic Killer is a 1975 American horror film directed by Ray Danton, who has directed and starred in a hell of a lot of TV. The cast also consists of a lot of TV regulars as well, all with very long filmographies. We've got Jim Hutton, I'm going to have to read these because I cannot remember the names. Jim Hutton, Julie Adams, and Paul Burke, and that's just to name a few. You could say that this film has the most competent cast out of any film in the collection so far. We follow a fellow called Masters, who is wrongfully imprisoned. Whilst locked up, he learns the ability to leave his body through psychic powers. When he's finally released after being proven innocent, he sets about psychically seeking revenge on those who wronged him. But there's a cop and a doctor on his case and they're hunting him down. It's a simple and very weird story, told extremely well, and along with the pacing, makes for a very enjoyable sit. The acting, for a change, is actually fantastic here. I was drawn into a lot of the scenes and you can tell that they got professional actors in for this one. There's not much gore to speak of really with this film, but what we do get is tastefully done, and there's some really entertaining death scenes as well, such as the shower scene and the butcher scene, just to name a few highlights. The cinematography and the score, they're fine. They're standard, but not to the point of feeling boring. They fit very well with the film.
Anything to help you with your obsession, Lieutenant?
You know what my real obsession was, you might not be so obliging.
With my luck, it'd be necrophilia.
And there isn't really much more to say about this one. It was fun, engaging, and way more competently made than most of the other films that we've seen in this collection so far. So, yeah, I guess it kind of did live up to the hype, and I can see why they were pushing the trailer as much as they were. Well done. Now the print is another matter entirely. So it is clear, you can see what's happening and the colours are quite vivid and pop. But it's covered in grain and scratches, and the edits do this weird thing where they sort of flicker in and out, and it looks to me like a good transfer of very dirty film stock. Luckily though, it didn't really hinder my enjoyment of the film. And on the disc, we do get some differences here. There is no Vipco logo or the claw trailer before the menu, it's just a warning and then menu. And we only get 2 trailers this time, one for Shogun Assassin and one for Psychic Killer. At least they left the Psychic Killer one in. That'd have been a really bad move if they'd not. And outside of that, we only get stills and chapter select. We don't get filmographies, even though this film has a bunch of actors in it who actually have filmographies. Seems like a really weird exclusion. time to look at the case. There's not really much to say here. It's completely fine, all the info's correct, and it reads well. I guess the only thing of note is that there are a lot of screenshots. Overall then, I really enjoyed this film. I had a great time watching it. The acting's decent for a Vipco film, the plot's a lot of fun, and it really keeps the pace. I would definitely give this one a recommendation, especially for fans of horror films with a weirder side and more of a thriller feel to them. The only problem is that there is no Blu-ray release for this in this country. So you're either stuck importing, which I know Vinegar Syndrome have put out a Blu-ray in America, or you've got this crappy print version, so not amazing options there. But really good film, really fun, and let's hope that continues into next week. I think it should. I've been recommended this one a few times and I've been really looking forward to checking it out. We're going to be having a look at Night of the Demon,